Hi, I'm Nancy Schick, attorney, mediator, and conflict resolution coach in New York City. My goal is to keep you out of court and build your conflict resolution skills. And I'm continuing this series on the Title IX changes because there are still a lot of people who are attending courses in some form. And you don't want to think that just because you're attending in distance learning that somehow the rules have changed. Although there are changes to Title IX generally, and the process for guaranteeing due process for both the respondent and the complainant, the changes still apply even to distance learning. And we have seen, unfortunately, continued cyber harassment. There have been the Zoom bombing situations, things like that. Stalking, there's cyber stalking. So there are still protections for you even when you're distance learning. Now, in this video, I want to talk about what if you've been accused, what if you're the respondent to a Title IX claim, which would be for you've been accused of sexual harassment or sexual assault. And the changes protect you from zero tolerance policies, and they ensure your due process, but they also add legal process, and that could mean legal fees as well. So it's something to think about. So your 3 tips, if you're the respondent: first of all, shut up and get legal counsel. I know that you may feel compelled to defend yourself, but these are very challenging cases with very specific types of criteria for determining whether or not you have committed an infraction. So this could affect your educational career. If you're a student athlete, it could affect your eligibility for continued athletic prowess in one of the NCAA programs. So something you definitely want to think about. Second, just like I tell the people who are victims or targets, you want to get other support and work on yourself, right? If you did commit the infraction, there's a different set of support that you need, but there's also support that you need when you've been accused, even when you're innocent. I've been in a lawsuit myself where I was the plaintiff, and I still found it very, very challenging because of the personal attacks that come out in the litigation process. And what we're doing now on campuses is effectively mini trials. So you want to be prepared for that mentally, intellectually, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, taking care of your physical health, making sure you're getting enough sleep, etc. Just like I tell victims and targets, it's also important for you as the respondent, and this is how we will get closer to a fair process. And third, as crazy as it may sound, I want you to stay focused on your studies. For the most part, while the investigation is ongoing and during the course of the legal process that occurs now on campus, you usually are going to be able to continue your studies. And especially with the distance learning, it's a lot easier to have you continue that. So that's why you went to college in the first place, so stay focused on that. Yeah, I do still have my course pending in the online school. I'll put a link to that, and when it's ready, you can get notified if you want to sign up. And in the meantime, forgive yourself, forgive the world, free whatever emotions are going on, and get that support, because you are not going to be able to do this alone. All right, thanks. Have a great day.